The Queen of Combat, why everyone is talking about Stephanie Vaquero. In a world where combat sports are often dominated by a few star athletes, one name is rising to the forefront and capturing the imagination of fans and critics alike: Stephanie Vaquero. Known as the Queen of Combat, Stephanie's journey through the competitive world of martial arts is as captivating as it is inspiring. As she carves her niche in a male-dominated arena, her story reflects not just the grit and determination characteristic of a champion, but also the broader cultural shifts taking place in sports today. From her early days in a small gym to the grand stages of international competitions, Stephanie's path is a testament to resilience and passion. So why is everyone talking about her? What sets her apart from the myriad of fighters in the ring? This article delves deep into the life of Stephanie Vaquero, exploring her rise to fame, her fighting style, and the impact she's making beyond the ring. Early life and introduction to combat sports. Stephanie Vaquero was born in a bustling city, where the vibrant culture often seemed at odds with her quiet demeanor. Growing up, she was not the typical sports enthusiast, rather, she found solace in books and art. Yet, at the age of 12, a chance encounter with a martial arts class would change her life forever. Drawn in by the discipline and focus the sport required, she quickly fell in love with the art of fighting. Her early training was tough and often discouraging. Many of her peers were boys who had been practicing for years, and she frequently found herself on the losing end during sparring sessions. However, instead of giving up, Stephanie used these experiences as motivation. She spent countless hours honing her skills, learning not just the techniques of combat, but also the mental fortitude necessary to succeed. The rise to prominence. As Stephanie progressed through her training, her tenacity began to pay off. She started competing in local tournaments, gradually making a name for herself. Her first major victory came at the age of 16 when she won a regional championship. This achievement sparked a fire within her. She realized that she could compete not just as a participant, but as a contender for titles at higher levels. Stephanie's training regimen was intense, encompassing not just physical conditioning but also mental preparation. She sought guidance from experienced coaches and studied the fighting styles of legends in the sport. This dedication led to a series of wins that would ultimately propel her into the national spotlight. Fighting style. The Queen's technique. What makes Stephanie Vaquero stand out in the combat sports arena is her unique fighting style. Blending various disciplines, including kickboxing, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and traditional boxing, she has developed a versatile approach that keeps her opponents guessing. Her ability to adapt mid-fight is a hallmark of her technique. She seamlessly transitions between striking and grappling, making her a formidable opponent. Fans and coaches alike have noted her exceptional footwork and agility, characteristics that allow her to evade attacks while delivering powerful counterstrikes. Additionally, her strategic mind in the ring sets her apart. Stephanie is known for her ability to read her opponents, anticipating their moves and responding with precision. Breaking barriers and redefining gender norms. As Stephanie's career progressed, she faced not only physical challenges but also societal expectations. In a sport often perceived as a male domain, she encountered skepticism and resistance. Yet, rather than being deterred, she embraced her role as a trailblazer. Stephanie became an advocate for women in combat sports, using her platform to inspire and empower young female athletes. Her influence extends beyond the ring, as she actively participates in community outreach programs aimed at promoting self-defense and confidence in young girls. By sharing her story and experiences, she encourages others to pursue their passions, regardless of the barriers they may face. The media sensation. With her rising fame, Stephanie Vaquero has become a media sensation. Her story has been featured in various sports publications, documentaries, and podcasts. Journalists and fans alike are drawn to her authenticity and determination. Social media platforms are abuzz with her training videos, fight highlights, and motivational quotes, further solidifying her status as a public figure. In interviews, Stephanie often discusses the importance of mental health in sports, advocating for open conversations about mental well-being. This focus has resonated with many, as she shares her personal struggles with anxiety and the pressures that come with fame. The future of the Queen of Combat. As Stephanie Vaquero continues to dominate in the ring, her sights are set on even bigger goals. With aspirations of competing on international stages and potentially entering the world of mixed martial arts (MMA), she is poised to expand her influence and reach even wider audiences. Fans eagerly anticipate her next moves, excited to see how she will continue to evolve as an athlete and a leader. Moreover, Stephanie is committed to using her platform for positive change. She hopes to establish a foundation that supports underprivileged youth in pursuing sports, providing them with the resources and mentorship she wished she had in her early years. Her vision is not just about personal success, it's about lifting others as she rises. Conclusion: the legacy of Stephanie Vaquero. In a time when the sports world is undergoing significant transformation, Stephanie Vaquero embodies the spirit of resilience and empowerment. Her journey from a shy girl in a small gym to a celebrated athlete and advocate is one that inspires many. As she continues to break barriers and redefine what it means to be a female fighter, the conversation around her is far from over. The Queen of Combat is not just a title, it symbolizes the strength, determination, and passion that Stephanie Vaquero brings to the sport. With each fight, she is not only claiming her place in history but also paving the way for future generations of athletes. And as we watch her story unfold, one thing is clear: Stephanie Vaquero is a name we will be talking about for years to come.